Welcome back. The left's reaction to President Trump's withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement was immediate and fierce.
This will be the day that the United States resigned as the leader of the free world. It's nothing short of that.
I have such rage and sadness. We just watched a dangerous little man give a very, very scary speech.
He's made us an environmental pariah in the world, and I think it is one of the most self-destructive moves I've ever seen by any president in my lifetime.
Wow, lunatics and celebrities also bashed Trump for leaving the climate deal on Twitter. Bette Midler wrote, quote, "There has never in U.S. history been such a destructive megalomaniac in the White House. Thank you to U.S. press and other numbskulls who put him there." I mean, wow. There are no words. A very upset Leonardo DiCaprio, probably tweeting from his Tesla, wrote, quote, "Today our planet suffered. It's more important than ever to take action. Hashtag Paris Agreement." And singer John Legend pulled no punches when he posted, quote, "Trump is our national embarrassment." I mean, do you think any of these people read this, Greg, and have any understanding of this topic?
It's so beautiful. It just makes me realize how right the decision was when you see these people that are about, 1 centimeter deep in substance.
Right.
Underneath all of this outrage, it isn't reason, it's emotion, because non-binding agreement, no big deal. The results are negligible, but very costly, so it's a bad deal.
Right.
So it's not based on reason, but it's based on emotion. So why are they so emotionally invested in this? It's because the guilt industrial complex, which has been part of the liberal ethos for the past 4 decades and kept America feeling guilty about everything, didn't work this time. We decided, no, we're not going to go and get involved in this lame party because we're not guilty. We don't have to do this. So what you're seeing are a bunch of people realizing that their superpower is fading. They had this magical gift to make us feel guilty, and the president just gave them the old...
Can I disagree slightly?
Yes.
With you? Is that I think that, yes, they're showing passion, but it's fake.
Yeah.
But partly because when this agreement was signed, the left in particular was not happy with it. They said it was toothless. Didn't go far enough. It wasn't. If you look at Jim Hansen, who was the NASA scientist who caused all the problems during the Bush administration about climate, he said that it was one of the worst things that President Obama could have done was to enter into this thing that had no content, that would actually achieve nothing. So I actually think that part of it on the celebrity side of things is this actually fuels their ability to continue to make money on this.
Yeah.
Think of the grants and the speeches and the conferences and the concerts. Like, all that stuff is going to be able to continue, and they'll use this decision as a way to do it. Now,
it's also it's for the career, too.
Now, think about this. If President Trump had made the decision to stay in, which I think he could have defended as well, they would say, yes, but that's not enough. And the vitriol would have been the same.
I think you're right, but people were upset and said how bad Comey was. They said how bad this agreement was, and then he does something about it. They don't like it because it's President Trump who's making these decisions.
They said it wasn't
by the way,
bad
people
enough.
like yourself, Juan, would be saying, oh, if he went ahead with this and didn't rescind it and withdraw the United States, oh, look at him flip-flop.
Well, they would have said it was such an easy decision because it's non-binding and it really doesn't have. He really doesn't have to do anything.
Excuse me, but I think that he just flip-flopped today on Jerusalem, right?
True.
He flip-flopped on NAFTA, right? I mean, he slip-flops on repeal and replace, right? Oh no, but not on this one. Oh, I see. I get it. But let me just say to all of this, I find, maybe when there's that sinkhole in front of Mar-a-Lago turns into a swamp, maybe then you say, oh yeah, I should have done something.
Then he'll drain it.
But he'll drain it for himself, but not for us, not for the American people.
Every climate prediction has been wrong.
Hey,
Everyone has been wrong because
you can't argue the facts.
No,
you can't argue the facts, and you are weakling on this point because you got
I'm right.
No, you are so wrong.
Dude, you don't even read the crap. You get the crap from the media.
No,
that's where you get it.
You know what you get it from? You get it from Breitbart. You get it from the
I read the studies.
This is what
can't handle the truth.
I actually really I'm glad you said that.
I actually read the studies, Juan.
Let me just tell you something.
You read the talking points from Million Matters.
Your talking points come from Banner and Breitbart and Authority.
Even read that
because you know what? You
I read the studies.
Because you say if you're a good conservative, answer, and libertarian in your case, oh, you got to be opposed to this.
Juan, do you
This
find
is
that to
wrong.
be a little arrogant?
You can't question
I'll
it.
tell you
You can't question
Hold
my
on, let me
research.
finish the
You
point.
don't even know the
You've been
numbers,
talking.
Juan.
Yeah, I'll give you some
I
numbers.
gave you the economics
Let
of
me
the
tell you
A
something.
block.
This
You
is
just
so
ignored it.
interesting to me.
No, but-
3/4 of the
Oh my God,
American
here we go.
people.
Put the timer on it.
That's a
This is
poll.
on,
Put the
on,
timer on,
and on.
because
You don't wanna let
3/4 of
anyone
the
else
American
speak.
people say that they expect, as a result of climate change, there'd be the damage to the coastal water.
That's a
to
poll based
wildlife.
on media hysteria.
Oh, yeah.
That is not a
So,
fact.
the
That's an
American people are
interpretation.
stupid, but the American people
no,
are crazy.
What, you know
Only
what you're
Greg
doing?
is right.
You're twisting it. You're
Oh,
taking
yeah.
a poll that is based on people's attitudes from media coverage, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
turning that into a fact. That's not a fact,
Oh yeah,
Juan.
and the
Nice
whole
try.
argument about
Nice try.
nationalism and this is going to help workers. Where did
I
that
didn't
come
say
from?
that.
Oh, it comes from you.
No, I
from
didn't
the
say that.
Breitbart
I didn't
and
even
the
question
right-wing
it.
talk radio.
But you,
Okay,
no,
hold
you
on
are
a second.
impugning me.
Hold
I
on a
didn't
second.
say that.
Oh,
Greg,
what did you
Greg is
say?
actually very learned, and I
Oh,
would
yes,
say
he
an expert
is.
on climate
Jesse
change.
You can mock me all you want.
No, I'm not.
Berkeley. He went to Berkeley.
He
He went to
is
Berkeley.
devoted-
Where did you
I actually
go?
read this stuff,
It was
Juan.
an
I read it.
honorary
Here we go.
degree.
It's
I read it. I don't
It's
spout it.
impossible. Bottom line is, Juan, I take issue with it because you're casting these dispersions against Greg and disparaging him, and
What?
it's totally unfounded.
Oh, no, you're questioning
because
whether I
he's
do my
very
research.
learned.
I actually do.
Of
He
course
does
I do, but
prepare.
I'm telling
He doesn't
you,
read talking points from
When I
Breitbart. Sorry
see
to tell
Nestle
you.
is a talking point.
Well, I'm telling you, you said
Oh,
that.
I
You
see.
said that he gets talking points from
Explain to me
Breitbart.
any
I-
study you've read.
Give me a break.
Explain to me the consensus reports that you've read, or the IPCC reports, or any of that stuff.
Let me just
Explain to me anything that you have read beyond a poll of people who have just read secondary reports from the press,
I just
who are
told
who are
you.
biased.
I don't think
You
that
know
the
they're biased.
scientists in the National
Do
Atmosphere.
you know anything about Hansen at all? Do you know
Yeah,
anything?
because you know
doesn't
what?
wanna
You
argue
told me
facts.
about a year ago. Go read about it.
Yeah, and what did you find out about Hansen?
Well, no,
that
this
he's
is the same
incredibly
question.
controversial.
Yeah,
that he's
but
involved
you know,
in a
but
lot of
I
problems.
also found out that there's no question about the consensus that you doubt about science.
Do you know where's the consensus from?
Oh, I see.
It's based on two general
Oh, there we
questions
go.
done by a grad student.
You don't. That's
That's
right.
true.
It's true. That's right.
That's
you want
it.
to undermine
All right.
anything that disagrees.
No, it's called
with you.
reading.
Oh, I
All right,
Reading is
Yeah.
undermining.
Please.
Jesse Waters, you have the floor.
Wow, I mean, the only temperature's rising here and here. I don't really know what to say. I mean, the only thing I can say to you, Juan, is that
It's a Chinese hoax.
it's a Chinese hoax and it's perpetrated by the Russians.
Russians.
But in all seriousness, they're saying that Trump is going to kill people in 100 years.
Oh, look.
Hey, whoa. You have the floor.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
saying Trump was going to kill people maybe in 100 years. ISIS killed people last
here we
week,
go.
and I heard
No,
nothing from
today in
any
Manila.
of these
Today in
celebrities.
Manila, yes.
None of these
Oh,
celebrities,
my
okay?
gosh.
The second thing is, if these celebrities really want to walk the walk, let's see them talk the talk. Give up the mansions on the coast, give up the private jets, give up the gas-guzzling SUVs,
Right.
and then really bike to work. Because I bet one celebrity puts out more carbon emissions than 100 Trump voters.
Yep.
Okay? And I would love to
Oh
see
my
a celebrity take in a little coal mining family from West Virginia.
Oh, I'd be the-
They're out of work. Put them up at the pool house.
So the resentment
You should
against
put up
elites. Is
an
this-
out of work coal mining family
You're-
in your 5-story duplex.
My mansion.
Okay?
My mansion.
Put them in the
Let me get
Juan's
this straight.
place.
So
Okay?
resentment-
Let them live there for
your
a while
argument-
because you're putting them out of work.
Your argument in
your
defense
policies
of
are putting
President
them out of
Trump
work.
is resentment against elites. That's your argument. Thank you.
You are an elite one.
Oh, you think?
And
Oh my God.
And let the celebrities
I'm an
protest
aspiring elite.
over in China, because under the accord, the Chinese actually will increase emissions until 2030. I mean, you can't even make this stuff up. Directly ahead, Hillary Clinton's Blame Game tour. Well, it continues. Wait until you hear what she said tonight after this break.